Hey, 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 this is Maria from C2Solve, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite features of the Flow tool, and it is called Focus View. Focus View is super helpful when you want to train up someone on how to do their particular steps of a process, or you want to share a process with someone or a team, or maybe you're going on vacation and someone needs to cover your role and you want to give them some training documentation so that they're able to cover for you while you're out, things like that. So here we have a process of creating a process line. It's a process involved and goes all the way from sending leads to shopping to gathering ingredients and making sauce, pricing, building assembly, something you need. Each of these steps has standards that have been out. It has inputs and outputs that have been added. So we have a really good process here. It also has some pictures, there's ingredients, there's links, there's images. There's I don't think I have some videos. It's all this. To see all this, I have to go in and click each step and show more, and that might be a little cumbersome when you want to kind of share this with a person. So there's a couple of different ways that you can make that easier. First of all, I can click on the blue box. And let's say I want to share with someone Daniel's steps in this process. And I click on Daniel and it creates this focused view. First of all, in the actual map canvas, it makes his tasks kind of stand out and it kind of shades the other ones. And so his work is now kind of stands out. So you can see where he is doing work in this process. Also, this different looking sidebar that's a little bit more kind of concise pops up, and you can step through the 6 steps that Daniel is participating in, and it kind of shows you. So this is like, you can actually do this in the Flow tool step through, and you see, the full, like what are all the inputs and from who, what is the standard work and what's the output. So it's very nice, kind of like step by step walking someone through. So you can also click this show all button, and it creates a full standard for Daniel. All of the 6 steps, including all the inputs, the standard works, the outputs, with the pictures and videos and all that good stuff that you could then print out into PDF or export to Word and actually like send to him or her, whoever is going to be covering for Daniel when Daniel is out. And it's a really, really nice way to kind of help train up people. The other thing you can use this for is actually take it to the point of work when you do experiments and use it, to take notes and scribbles on, so that when you come back into the Flow tool, it's easier for you to kind of update your standards with improvements or add alerts, etc. So it's a very useful, very practical way to kind of outline all the steps that one person does. But let's say you like wanted to print this out for every single person in the Flow. Well, then you can go here to the export button, and you can export the map. You can export it as a PDF image, or here, this option, which is export all actors actions. And it creates that same document, but it has all the actors. So you don't have to click on first Maria, then Daniel, and then James. So those are some really nice ways to go ahead and share a process.